Hello internet and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will try the Hogwarts Legacy on my Asus Tuf F15 laptop. It is a quite famous and a new game and very graphic intense. So let's jump into it. Hogwarts Legacy was released earlier this year in February 2023. It has received very positive reviews. The game is available for $60 approximately on Steam. Let's check the minimum and the system requirements. So the minimum requirement to run this game is a 6th generation Core i5 processor, Intel, 16 GB RAM, that's big, and GTX 960 if you have a NVIDIA GPU with 4 GB VRAM. And the recommended settings for this game is Core i7 8th Gen with 16 GB RAM and NVIDIA GeForce 1080 Ti. So we do meet the requirements, so should be able to play on 1080p 60 FPS. Let me launch the game. Okay, I've launched the game. The load time is very decent. It took about maybe 20 seconds, less than that. I wasn't measuring. But yeah, every time you will load the game, it will start loading the shaders. First time it takes a couple of minutes, but then it is 1.5 minutes afterwards. I will see you guys at the game screen. Okay, so once the shaders finish loading, it will take you to straight to the title screen, where you have to press any button to continue. So I just did. It took literally seconds, so no time lost there. Okay, so we are here at the Central Hall. I've completed the training mission just to be safe. So let me show you the settings that I have. I have full screen setting, and since I'm running the this game on the built-in monitor, so I've changed the frame rate limit to 144 FPS. By default, it will come as 60 FPS. You can see all the other settings here on the display. And the graphic card I'm using is RTX 2050. I mean, that's known. So at the moment, the game has a benchmark feature. So if you run the benchmark, it will automatically detect the correct system hardware and recommend a preset based on that. For me, the preset recommendation comes as low. So let me try it from the low, and then I will keep changing the setting all the way up to the ultra. So I'm not gonna spend much time on the gameplay. I will stay in this hall. It's quite magnificent hall at Hogwarts, and with quite a lot of intense graphics. So let me do a run with the horse in the background. So as you can see, at the low setting, I'm getting a consistent 60 plus FPS.
I meant it as a compliment.
And with good enough detail. I mean, obviously, ray tracing and all those advanced features will add value to the graphics, but this is not bad at all. Another run, and then I will move to the medium preset. Let me change it to the medium preset now. This should be a fairly good representation of what the game will actually feel like. Again, the advanced settings of the ray tracing and the ray tracing shadow, they're all switched off. I tried to switch it on, but the game straight away told me that my hardware is not good enough for that. So let's see notice the difference on the FPS. Let me get the central piece and the. So now I'm getting still 50 plus. but definitely not 60. It's rarely crossing the 60 when I go into the low graphic area.
I can't imagine receiving a house.
Stutter, but all the way.
What am I?
I think it is maxing out at 60 FPS. And with the occasional drops.
My family love going to the Twitch World Cup.
This is still very good. So let's try the other preset. Take it one level up. High preset. Again, those settings are off. So
I fell asleep in transport.
graphics wise, I mean, you won't notice any difference because even at low graphics, the graphic quality is very good.
I'm convinced that Bin's called on me in class.
But the frame rate now is further dropped. And I'm sure once it is in the outdoor environment,
Always something broken in the garden.
this will be even slower. Let me see if I can go upstairs and go to the area where there is light.
I'll go.
So you can see that the frame rate has dropped here less than 50 in most cases. That's also a good place to have a benchmark. Let me move to ultra and let's see what that feels like. I'm pretty sure it will not be that great on this system. Although I do have a ray tracing capable hardware, but for some reason the built-in benchmark believes that it's not, it will not be capable of performing good. So now the FPS has dropped to 21 on ultra setting. But yeah, notice all the details, the sharp colors, the leaves. But really at 24 FPS, I don't think it will be very enjoyable. You can see the detail here. At ultra setting. So let me try the low preset here. In this environment, this is definitely much better for testing purpose. So this is the second settings that came recommended. I'll try to turn on the ray tracing capability as well. Setting, please restart the game. Okay. So these settings we won't be able to try now because I will have to restart the game. But low preset, as you can see, it's not bad at all. But I'm getting 50 plus FPS outdoor in this intense graphic area. Let me see if I can go through the other door, and that bridge seems bigger. Yeah. So you can see the grand scale of this game. this is definitely a nicer place to try the different presets again. Let's do it quickly. The video is running long, but it is still just 8 minutes. So low to medium. Let me restart the game. So here we are back in the game. Now I have enabled the ray tracing and the ray tracing of the shadow, all those settings. And I've lost pretty much quite a few FPS in the process. Maybe the graphics is much better, but to me it's simply not worth it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So let me see the ray tracing with the minimum, with the low preset, because right now my settings are medium, plus all the ray tracing reflections, ray tracing shadows, and ambient occlusions, they are all turned on. Ray tracing quality is low, but I'm glad that it's at least working, because many times the game has given me suggestion not to turn it on because my hardware is not good enough. Okay, so here we are with the low preset. Even I'm getting only 35 FPS. So yes, I will recommend not to try it unless you have a very good GPU, and that is also having an impact on the recording that I'm doing. So let me try to switch them off. Hope it will not require any restart. Okay, I'll restart the game. Here I am back where we left it, on the low preset. So even in this area I'm getting 60 plus FPS on the low preset. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if you thought that you're buying a RTX GPU that will give you ray tracing as well, forget about it. It's not, the game was not playable, so I had to restart it. And if I want to really enjoy this game, I will stick to the low settings. But let me also give it a shot for the medium. We haven't tried the medium in this area. And then this video is getting longer, so I will stop after that. So now we are at the medium preset. Still there is a lot of fluctuation in the frame rate, but I think I'm gonna get over 30 FPS in the medium preset as well. Yeah, so 50 plus, but definitely not consistent 60 FPS. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it will help you make the decision. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.